I remember reading somebody commenting on the problems posed by child molesters. And someone said that there can be no cure because there is no disease. Pedophilia, like homosexuality, is simply a preference. But by its very nature, it can never be consensual. And there could be the possibility that some people, and they usually would be men, could be hardwired, perhaps genetically hardwired or biologically hardwired to have this preference. That it might be something that they cannot help having, that cannot be changed, but if they act on it, it's going to cause, possibly irreparable damage to a child, which puts both the person who has it and the greater society in quite a fix as to how to deal with it. One thing I did think about, or put on, I'd still like to put it out there as a possibility, is to construct villages where basically sex offenders, primarily child molesters, would live. And the purpose would not be punishment. So they would, in essence, not be prisons. They would be constructed to be like villages. And except that they couldn't leave. Now, I've been told, though, if they can't leave, they're in jail. However nice the conditions are, you're still in jail if you can't leave. But the conditions would resemble a village. They would not be allowed to leave ever. No attempt would be made to rehabilitate. They could never leave, but they'd be allowed to basically live normal lives, except that they would be separated from their prey. That would be one way of dealing with this problem. But then again, if you can't leave, are you in jail regardless of how humane the conditions are and how much it resembles an actual village or a town? I don't know. I do know that, nature itself is not moral. It is amoral. We are moral. As human beings, we have the ability to be moral. But the possibility that a person is hardwired with something that is a desire that is immoral, that doesn't seem impossible. And if so, it would be a pretty terrible thing to be stuck with. Anyway, I just want to put that out there. Those are just some of my thoughts on that.